my name's MStar and welcome to another MStar game tutorial. This time we're on Elder Scrolls Online and I play on the PlayStation 4 North American server. The purpose of this tutorial, if you're new to healing, so I've got a guildmate here, Cat Attack. She wants to get into trials and start doing vet content, and I'm just going to show a basic rotation for a healer. So just really quickly, I am a Breton Templar, okay? My outfit is the Order of the Hour, if you're wondering what that is, and my skin is from Depths of Malatar. So if you do Depths of Malatar in vet, you don't have to do it in hard mode. Let me bring it up real quick. Collections, appearance, go down to skins. There it is there, Meridian Purified. Okay, that's from the Depths of Malatar. You just have to do it in vet, you don't have to do it in hard mode, not speedrun, just got to do the achievement in vet. Okay, now we're just going to go through the skills real quick. Okay, so on my front bar I'm running Healing Springs, which is from the Resto. It is the first ability you unlock. It starts off as Grand Healing and you morph it to Healing Springs. The second ability I use, so this is for vet content and for trials. The second ability will be Luminous Shards. The reason why I run this, let's go down real quick. It sends your spear into the heavens, bringing down a shower of divine wrath, dealing 4,272. So the reason why I picked this one, they get an additional magicka or stamina, whichever their highest stamina pool. It also restores an additional 1,980 magicka or stamina. So this is really good for trials. The tank, okay, very important. You drop this on the tank when they're tanking, say, some Marcha, or when they're holding the main boss. The tank's going to need a lot of resources because there's a lot of mechanics that drains the resources of the tank. So that's the point of this skill and why I use it. Next skill up here is Extended Ritual. That is in the Restoring Light. So if we go down to Extended Ritual, Cleansing Ritual starts off with, I run Extended Ritual. Okay, if you read there, that's what it does. Okay, the next skill I run, which is very important, this is for buffing the group. Okay, it's in the Restoration tree. If you go, it starts off as Blessing as Protection, so it's 1, 2, 3 down, and I morph to Combat Prayer. So let's just go in there real quick. Okay, it slams your staff down, activates its Blessing, healing you and your allies in front of you for 6,034 health. Now, the reason why I run this skill is the Minor Berserk and Minor Resolve, increasing you and your allies damage done by 5%, and physical and spell resistance by 2,974 for 8 seconds. So that's why I use that, and you want to, it's 8 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to drop it, 8 seconds. Okay, you can see it on my screen, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then it drops off. Okay, the next skill I got, and the reason I run this one in trials, Hasty Prayer, it's in the Restoring Light. Starts off as Healing Ritual, Hasty Prayer. Just look at the second part down the bottom. Affected targets gain minor expedition, increasing their movement speed by 15% for 5 seconds. Okay, so when you heal an ally, say their health is really low, and say you're in Cloud Rest and they're trying to get to the shard to send it down to the bottom, gives them that extra 15%. Okay, for the ultimate on my Restoration front bar is Life Giver, and there it is there. That is the ultimate from the Restoration tree. Let's go down there, and there it is there. Okay. Alright, on my back bar real quick. So the first ability, this is a flex slot. It's from the Adric Spear. It's called Aura Javelin. It hurls godlike, dealing 3,529 magic damage. Now the reason why I use this, it stuns the target, okay, up to a maximum of 40%. Okay, so that's why I run that. The next skill I run is from the Dawn's Wrath. It is Backlash, and you morph into Purifying Light. Okay, so this is a damage over time. You want to keep that up in your rotation. That's what it does. And when it ends, it heals you, which is very important. Okay, next skill that is crucial to this build is Channeled Focus. It's in the Restoring Light tree. It is the last one you unlock. It starts off as Rune Focus, and you morph it to Channeled Focus. The reason why you want to keep this up 100% of the time, not only do you increase your magicka recovery by 240, but it also gives you physical spell resistance. Okay, very important important skill to have. Okay, now the only destruction staff ability I have is elemental drain. The reason why I run this skill, it creates minor breach, reducing the physical spell resistance by 5,948. Now the reason why this is a good ability in certain situations, for example, Depths of Malatar where the boss splits into 4, I just explained to Kat, it's a 23-second duration. So when you put it on before the boss splits into 4, everyone knows where the main boss is, and then they can focus the other 3 and then back to the main boss. Also, before any boss pull in a trial, you put this on the boss before the tank goes in. Okay, very important skill to have on your back bar. Next skill that I have is Repentance. Okay, and Repentance is in the Restoring Light, so it's 1, 2, 3 down. Starts off as Restoring Aura, and the reason why I morph it to Repentance, it gives you health and restores 3,000 stamina for each corpse it's on the ground. It used to be you and your allies, but they nerfed that. But it's still good because while you have it slotted, increases your minor fortitude, endurance, and intellect, increasing. So that's just your health, stamina, magic recovery by 20%. Okay, so it's pretty good. The last skill I'm going to explain on the back bar, okay, is Barrier. And Barrier, so you're going to have to do a bit of PvP. Okay, so you just got to do battlegrounds. Okay, just do your random daily battlegrounds to unlock it. Okay, it's unlocked at level 6. So it starts off as Barrier, and you morph it to Reviving Barrier. It puts damage shield on the group. Very important skill. If you're running Jobal's Guidance, it reduces the cost of it. Okay, so you see that's 237 for the cost. So if you're running sets that reduce the cost, that'd be even better. Okay, and the reason why you morph it to Reviving Barrier, it heals the group. Okay, so I'm gonna dual Cat here, and I'm just gonna show you the basic rotation that I run on this character. So Cat, you ready? Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna dual Cat. Okay, so I'm not gonna kill Cat. The whole point of this is to show you the rotation. So the first thing I want to do, Cat, just make sure you heal through it, please. First thing I want to do is I want to drop my... Yep, and then I want to hit it with Elemental Drain, Power of the Light. Then I want to swap to my front bar. I want to drop Healing Springs, Light Attack, the Shards, Light Attack, Extended Rituals, Light Attack, Combat Prayer to buff the group. Back to my Destruction front bar. Want to hit it with Alley Drain because the Alley Drain just dropped. Power of the Light. Drop my Rune Focus. Back to my front bar. Healing Springs, Light Attack, Shards, Light Attack, Extended Ritual, Light Attack, Combat Prayer to buff the group. Back to my back bar. Power of the Light. Alley Drain, Light Attack, Aura Javelin if you have to, that's if ads come close. Put my Rune back down, Healing Springs, Light Attack, Shards, Light Attack, Extended Ritual, Light Attack, Combat Prayer to buff the group, Light Attack. Back to my back bar, Alley Drain because Alley Drain just dropped off, Power of the Light, Rune Focus just dropped off. Back to my front bar. Light Attack, Shards, Light Attack, Extended Ritual, Light Attack, Combat Prayer. Okay. So, say Cat is the tank, alright, and the boss is here. The fight's gonna be here. If you're the healer, you want to be here so you can buff the group. Okay. There's no point in standing here. Now Cat, if I get you to move this side of the rune. Okay, say the ads get close to you, keep coming a bit further, Cat. A little bit further, yep. Okay, so the ads come closer. The reason why I run this javelin, okay, hold on, I'll just drop that rune again, Cat. Alright, so say the ads are getting close, so Cat's coming a little bit close to me, so that's the ads. I hit him with the spear. And look at where I put Cat. See? So the group is fighting here, there's a boss here, it puts it right in the middle of the fight. So when the ads start coming in here, that's when it, so we'll do it one more time, Cat. I'll just drop the rune focus. So say the group's in here. Okay, one of the ads decides to come for you and you're the healer. You hit him with the spear. Look how far it sends her. See? It puts it right in the middle of the group. Okay, that's very important. Okay, Cat, I'm going to show them the rotation one more time and then we'll finish it off. Okay, so opening fight. Okay, I want to hit her with, I want to drop my rune focus. Ellie Drain. Power the light attack, front bar, healing springs, light attack, shards, light attack, extended ritual, light attack, combat prayer to buff the group, light attack, bar swap to your back bar, Ellie Drain, power the light, barrier if you have to, yeah, barrier, front bar, healing springs, light attack, shards, light attack, light attack. So if you see there, guys, see how my magicka, it hasn't even dropped under 70%, okay? And obviously, the more you follow, the more you play on this character, the quicker you'll get with the rotation. So I'm doing it real slow. Cat, this time I'm going to speed up the rotation. Okay, this time I'm going to do it in real time, as if I'm in a trial, okay? So first thing, I want to drop my rune focus, light attack, Ellie Drain, power of the light, light attack, combat prayer. There you have it, guys. Pretty easy. Okay guys, so I'll just let Cat heal up. So that's just a basic rotation for a Templar. If you're looking at getting into trials and you want to do vet contact, hopefully you found this tutorial helpful. And before I finish the tutorial, I'm just going to go through the gear set real quick. So I'm just going to run away from Cat. Fall for the duel, yep. Okay, so I'll just fall through the duel. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the gear that I run. So the first is Olarim. It's not even perfected, so this is for new players. So you just got to do Cloud Rest. So I run Olarim Restoration Staff on my front bar, and then I run Olarim Lightning Staff on my back bar, and they're both powered. Okay, so increase your healing done. The monster set I run is Earth Gore. Okay, and that's what Earth Gore does. And I run the Heaties, and that's from Ice Reach. Okay, so you'll need the Ice Reach DLC to do that one. I highly recommend just do it in normal. Okay, unless you want to get the jewelry pieces, then I'll do it in vet. But if you just want the armor pieces, just do it in normal, and then you just make it purple yourself. This is what the gear does. 124 magicka recovery, max magicka. When you heal yourself or ally, it creates like an aura around the group, okay? Especially when the group has to split into two, teams of 6, okay? I'll just get all my stats up real quick. Okay, so I run the ritual for healing done. Max magicka, 35,000 max magicka. My recovery is 2,512. My physical and spell resistance, 27,000 for spell resistance, 21,000 for the physical resistance, and that just drops off when the aura drops off. Okay. And the spell damage, well, you're there to heal, you're not there to do damage. So yeah, so that's the stats on it. Okay, I just want to thank Cat for the tutorial. My name's mmstar from mmstargaming. If you're new to healing on ESO and you're just a bit timid about going into doing trials and the vet content, hopefully this tutorial helped you out. And if you could hit the like and subscribe button to help support the channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you on the next tutorial. Thank you and goodbye.